Good evening, everyone. Let me call to order this special meeting of the City Commission of West Palm Beach. It is Thursday, April 11th, 2024, and the time is 5 p.m. We will begin with a presentation of colors by the West Palm Beach Fire Department Honor Guard. Everyone, please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Order. Forward.
You may take your seats. Although this is certainly a ceremonial occasion, Commissioners, we do have a couple of items of business to attend to, beginning with resolution number item 2.1, resolution number 89-24, declaring the results of the March 19th, 2024 general election for City Commissioner and ballot questions. Are there any questions or calls for discussion? If not, I'll accept a motion.
Mayor, I move approval of resolution number 89-24.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, like sign. Hearing no opposition, motion carries unanimously. Thank you. Now we will proceed with the ceremony as on your programs. First item is I have a presentation to make to the outgoing Commission President, Shalonda Warren. Ms. Warren, if you'll join me. I'd like to present you with this golden gavel, honoring your service as president of the commission over the past year. You've done a yeoman's job filling in for me whenever I wasn't there and probably trying to take over, but that's okay. Congratulations. He's going to get a picture of you. Would you care to make any remarks as your last act as president of the commission?
I'm beyond proud of the opportunity to serve as the president of the commission, and I'd like to thank my colleagues for nominating me and selecting me to serve this past year. It's been incredible. We've seen a lot of things transpire over the last 365 days. We've worked, I think, very well as a unit with a focus on the community as a whole, and I appreciate you for all that you've done over this last year to support me in the behind-the-scene role of the president in our office. And I just would like to say that I am deeply moved by this, and I'm looking forward to selection of our next president and continuing to do great things in this city.
Now we will commence with the swearing in of the re-elected commissioners. We will begin with the swearing in of Commissioner Kathleen Ward, representing District 1. Commissioner? Commissioner Ward will be sworn in by the Honorable Bradley Harper once he gets his robe on.
Commissioner, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Kathleen Ward, a citizen of the state of Florida
a citizen of the state of Florida
and of the United States of America,
and of the United States of America,
and being an officer
and being an officer
of the city of West Palm
of
Beach
the city of West Palm Beach
and a recipient of public funds
and a recipient of public funds,
as such officer,
as such officer,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect,
protect,
and defend
and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and the government
and the government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the great state of Florida,
and of the great state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified
that I am duly qualified
to hold office under the charter
to hold office under the charter
of the city of West Palm Beach
of the city of West Palm Beach
and under the Constitution
and under the Constitution
of the state of Florida,
of the state of Florida,
and that I will well
and that I will well
and faithfully
and faithfully
perform the duties
perform the duties
of the office of City Commissioner.
of the office of City Commissioner.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your commissioner, Kathleen Ward.
Congratulations, Commissioner. Would you care to make some remarks?
Yes, thank you so much. I was trying to recall the details from 2 years ago in anticipation of tonight, and I think it's my forever nervousness speaking to a crowd or the shock of it all, which might have blocked out the minor details of the evening. But aside from the regular jitters of looking out and knowing I have to speak in front of a crowd, there are two feelings which have stuck with me from the moment that happened throughout the last 2 years, and that is appreciation for the job the residents have bestowed upon me and inspiration for the work everyone I'm surrounded by on a daily basis puts in to make our community what it is and continuing to set the bar higher and higher. First, I want to thank my family for being my support system. To my husband, thank you for being my partner and picking up the 80 on those nights when I could only do 20. To my mom, thank you for looking after my most precious gift, my daughter, while I'm at work or meetings. And to my father, who happens to be my boss, thank you for understanding my passion in this work. You not only provide the atmosphere where I only sometimes see the frustration of having to switch gears from our legal practice at Ward Damon to the government, but you act as a sounding board to help me as I need guidance. I also wouldn't be able to do this job without my wonderful aide, Nurlan. Thank you so much for your dedication to help serve the residents of West Palm Beach. I'm so grateful that you chose to bring your talents to the city. And thank you to my colleagues for your own passion and commitment to this work. Congratulations to Commissioners Fox and Lambert. I look forward to continuing to work with you. And to President Warren, thank you for your leadership and guidance this year. You've been a phenomenal president. You actually have 366 days to count for, thanks to it being leap year. Exactly, long serving. Mayor, to you and your administration, thank you for your being accessible and making sure we set goals for this city and follow through on them. We've made such strides in housing, policing, education, and homelessness initiatives. It makes me eager to continue to push that bar on what a single city can achieve for its residents and its businesses. In my district alone, we are experiencing actual development and continued interest in development, which I hadn't seen in my almost 10 years of living in the North End, and more senior residents hadn't seen in the decades before that. We have pushed increased security measures and innovative policing, and thank you to our police and our fire, to help our residents feel safe and proud when they walk out their doors. Curry Park is underway to become a premier destination point for residents and visitors alike, and I'll continue to work with our residents and staff to make sure we have a place-making plan to follow through on our vision for that area. With the Nora District full steam ahead, I want to continue to work on ensuring the entranceways from that development into the southern part of District 1 match the same fervor of redevelopment, whether along Dixie, through Pleasant City, Coleman Park, so the residents see the benefits of development when it comes to roadways, beautification, business growth, and safety. And additionally, I'm proud of the work we've done to engage the residents on a vision for the north entrance of our city along Broadway. I'm eager to get the provisions of BMUD enacted and see activation and development along that corridor, which has been long overdue. Finally, to the residents, keep showing up to your neighborhood meetings, the police meetings, the committees, the commission meetings. Your engagement inspires me, it drives me, it helps guide me as your representative. We can set the tone for what we want to see in our communities, and I know in particular my neighbors in the North End are ready to keep participating in that progress. Again, thank you for your continued support. And now I wish I really had a glass to raise of an adult beverage, but I'll just pass it back to the mayor. Thank you.
And now we will turn to the swearing in of Commissioner Christy Fox, representing District 3. She too will be sworn in by the Honorable Judge Bradley Harper.
Good evening. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Christy Fox,
I, Christy Fox,
a citizen of the state of Florida
a citizen of the state of Florida
and of the United States of America,
and of the United States of America,
and being an officer of the city of West Palm Beach
and of being an officer of the city of West Palm Beach,
and a recipient of public funds,
and a recipient of public funds,
as such officer,
do
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect, and defend
and defend
the Constitution of the government
the Constitution of the government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified
that I am duly qualified
to hold office under the charter
to hold office under the charter
of the city of West Palm Beach
of the city of West Palm Beach
and under the Constitution
and under the Constitution
of the state of Florida,
of the state of Florida,
and that I will well
and that I will well
and faithfully
and faithfully
perform the duties
perform the duties
of the office of city commissioner.
of the office of city commissioner.
You may put your hand down, ladies and gentlemen. I give you Commissioner Christy Fox.
Congratulations, Commissioner. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, Judge Harper, for your service today and for being here. I'd also like to thank the clerk and her team and everyone else who helped to organize the recent election and today's event. To our city's first responders, thank you for your sacrifices that you make each day and for putting yourselves out there for everyone else. You are heroes in my book, and I'm so happy to see so many of you here today. Chief Maddie, Chief Adderley, Adam, Jim, Seth, Brian, Devin, Dustin, and a few new faces that I met today. Thank you so much for being a part of the ceremony. To Administrator Johnson, Ms. Rothenberg, and our entire city and CRA staff, thank you to all who work so hard to keep our city running, keep our events thriving, keep our city safe, clean, beautiful, and pothole-free, and for keeping residents informed. You are so appreciated. Special thank you to Jessica, Nurlan, Nathan, Terrell, and Lee for bringing fresh ideas and innovation to our commission office and for throwing so many fun birthday parties for us. It's been a joy to work with you all. Thank you to my campaign team, Rick, Kim, Jonathan, Nick, Sean, Daniel, and so many others who work behind the scenes. Thank you for everything that you do for us. I especially want to thank my family who are here tonight to cheer me on, my sister Shannon, my nieces Izzy and Darcy. Thank you for being here. Love you guys to the moon. So glad I could get you out of Kumon tonight. Mayor James, thank you for your vision and for creating an environment where we can work together to best serve our city. Commissioner Lambert, congratulations on your reelection and huge win. Commissioner Ward, congratulations on being reelected unopposed. District 1 and District 5 are blooming with opportunities that our residents have waited a long, long time for, and I'm excited to continue working with you both to move things forward. Commissioner Peduzzi, thank you for your continued support and leadership in the city and on the TPA to ensure residents in all neighborhoods feel safe on our streets and in their neighborhoods. Commissioner Warren, thank you for your service as president, as audit committee chair, and for your leadership on behalf of us this whole year. It is so appreciated. Most importantly, I would like to express my sincerest thanks to the residents of our remarkable city for this opportunity to serve. Serving as your commissioner has been an incredible journey filled with learning and growth, and it is a privilege to interact with residents and explore innovative solutions to our challenges and be a steadfast advocate for the things that matter most to your neighborhoods. Each interaction and each conversation reaffirms my commitment to serving the needs of our diverse and dynamic population. Today, our city is united in our resolve and our mission to create a more prosperous community that is welcoming, inviting, and provides every resident with the chance at success. It is important and it is critical that the success we experience as a city is shared by all throughout West Palm Beach. Our city is on the world stage now, and it is witnessing unprecedented growth and change, particularly in our downtown neighborhoods. With these transformations come both opportunities and challenges. We have to be ready and we have to be prepared, as the decisions we make over the next few years regarding topics such as housing, transportation, and infrastructure will be felt for generations to come. I am fully prepared to dedicate the next 2 years to advocating for smart growth strategies that prioritize the needs of our residents and preserve the unique character of our city. Central to my commitment is the protection and enhancement of our waterfront, a cherished asset that defines our identity and brings joy to countless residents and visitors alike. I have always valued resident input in my decision-making process on all matters impacting our community. I remain committed to prioritizing the voices of our residents and ensuring that their concerns are heard and addressed. I firmly believe that the future is so bright for West Palm Beach, and I'm grateful to have this opportunity to continue to serve. I'm excited to continue working with the mayor and my fellow commissioners on thoughtful planning that moves the city forward, opens doors for everyone, and ensures opportunities for all. Thank you.
Congratulations again, Commissioner. We will now turn to the swearing in of Christina Lambert, District 5. Commissioner Lambert will also be sworn in by Judge Bradley Harper.
Please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. Yes. I, Christina Lambert,
I, Christina Lambert,
a citizen of the state of Florida
a citizen of the state of Florida
and of the United States of America,
and of the United States of America,
and being an officer
and being an officer
of the city of West Palm Beach
of the city of West Palm Beach,
and a recipient of public funds,
and a recipient of public funds,
as such officer,
do
solemnly swear or affirm
solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect,
and defend
the Constitution and the government
the Constitution and the government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified
that I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the charter of the city of West Palm Beach
under the charter of the city of West Palm Beach,
and under the Constitution of the state of Florida,
and under the Constitution of the state of Florida,
and that I will well
and that I will well
and faithfully perform the duties
perform the duties
of the office of City Commissioner.
of the office of City Commissioner.
You can put your right hand down. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Commissioner Christina Lambert and the Lambert family.
Congratulations again, Commissioner. Would you like to share a few words?
Thank you. Good evening. I'm honored to be with you all here for this swearing-in ceremony this evening. As many of you know, this is my 4th swearing-in ceremony as I complete my final 2 years as your city commissioner. I hope you will indulge me as I take this opportunity to share some thank yous and some thoughts on this journey of public service. I first want to thank my immediate family who have been with me through this election and through the past 6 years as city commissioner. My husband, Monty, who has been by my side every single day. Our son, Noah, who's home studying. Our daughter, Brianna, and my Aunt Olga, who moved here recently to live with us, as well as my sister, my brother, and their families. I also wanted to thank our extended family of friends who throughout the years have helped me, starting with the first election and to this latest one. They have been supporters, mentors, and when needed, even babysitters. Thank you to our first responders, our fire and police, our local business leaders, including the Chamber Economic Council, Realtors, Human Rights Council, and others who also provide leadership and support to me and our commissioners and mayor to endorse and encourage us to do this work. I'd like to take a moment to thank all of the commissioners and the mayor for their support during my reelection and campaign, as well as Congresswoman Lois Frankel and former Mayor Jerry Moyo. I appreciate your leadership and mentoring, especially in encouraging other women to be better leaders. Thank you to the partners and the employees of the law firm where I work, also offering me the flexibility to serve as a full-time chief administrative officer while also running for office and being a city commissioner. I'd like to thank our commission aides, Nathan, and to the others. Thank you so much for always responding to our residents, always being in the office and available. Your support and guidance to our residents is invaluable. But most importantly, and certainly not least, I want to thank the voters and the residents of West Palm Beach for re-electing me and for also the ongoing conversations and collaborations we have shared to improve this city. I'd like to congratulate Commissioners Fox and Ward on your re-election. I love that we continue to be able to work as a team of leaders and to keep female power strong in the city of West Palm Beach. No offense, Keith and Joe. I also want to congratulate President Warren on your work this past year and to share that I admire all the work that you have done for us and for this community. Thank you. Commissioner Peduzzi, I look forward to continuing working with you and appreciate your calm and thoughtful deliberation as we manage complex issues in our city. Thank you to all the commissioners for your endorsements and support during this last election. You came to community forums, meet and greets, and events, and that meant a lot to me. Mayor James, you continue to serve and lead our city through one of the greatest chapters in her history. I look forward to working side by side with you and our city administration as we continue to collaborate on new opportunities and tackle the challenges that come before us. We've seen economic downturns that have led to new growth. Hurricanes that meant that we must work together as a team to reinforce resilience. And a pandemic that made us rise to the occasion and focus on a future of hope. It is in that spirit that makes this city commission and this city one of the best in the nation. Many agreed when I said that when voters turned out to vote for me, it was a vote of confidence that our mayor, commissioners, and staff are all doing our job and that we are going in the right direction in West Palm Beach. The voters have spoken, and while I received a resounding campaign victory, we all got an overwhelming city victory that we are a great team and we should keep going. Monty once said at an early campaign planning meeting that this has been a journey for 6 years, and it has. It's been a journey of service, a journey about understanding our history, and respecting and treating people with respect and care. But this has also been a personal journey for me. It's been a personal journey as I have grown in my knowledge and confidence and passion for our city. You have my commitment that I will continue to give it all I've got to make West Palm Beach continue to thrive and to serve all of our residents. I care deeply about our residents and am blessed to be able to have this opportunity as your city commissioner to create a city that can thrive and serve everyone. I am more motivated than ever about our future. As a new mom, I'd like to take a moment to wish little Brianna a happy first birthday. Her first birthday will be on Monday. I love you. I am incredibly proud to be your mom, and you give me hope for the future. Thank you so much. I look forward to the next 2 years as your commissioner, your colleague, your neighbor, and friend. Thank you.
Congratulations again, Commissioner. Commissioners, we do have another item of business, which is item 3.2 concerning the election of the President of the City Commission. Can I have a motion?
Mayor, I believe that this colleague will be an amazing commission president, and I would like to nominate Kathleen Ward to be our 24-25 commission president.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, like sign. Hearing no opposition, motion carries unanimously. Congratulations, President Ward. So, commissioners, although each of you has spoken, if you have some unspoken thoughts you'd like to get off of your chest, we will make another round of for comments. Former President, Commissioner, former President, now Commissioner Warren.
Thank you so much. I actually had some prepared comments as well, but I was so nervous I forgot them, so I'm going to say them now. I would like to congratulate Commissioners Lambert, Commissioner Fox, and Commissioner Ward on your reelection. I know that West Palm Beach is poised to do even more than ever before, and it is wonderful to have you returning. Commissioner Lambert, thank you for championing very important issues, environmental matters like sea level rise, electric vehicles, pedestrian safety, and so many other issues that relate to our business community. Thank you so much for being a sage voice on the dais. To Commissioner Fox, I'd like to say thank you. People appreciate your presence. They appreciate that you hear them, and they believe that you care, and that matters tremendously. Commissioner Ward, you aren't afraid to handle tough conversations and have an inquisitive mind and step forward and ask those questions and be out front. And it is important to know, for you to know how things actually work so that you know how you contribute to the solutions. And I appreciate and applaud that on this dais. To Commissioner Peduzzi, we have not forgotten you. We know that you and I were not up for re-election, but I thank you for being steady and steadfast, for being a sound voice here on this dais, and for always having an inclining ear to hear what the people are saying and be able to adjust accordingly to the needs of the community. So that is very important in a commissioner, and I appreciate that in you. To our Administrator Johnson, thank you so much for all of the meetings that we've had, all of the things that you push forward. I don't know if people truly know and appreciate how much heavy lifting you do and how much it is that you make happen behind the scenes, but I know that I certainly have appreciated working very closely with you, particularly over this last year, and seeing so many things come to fruition. So thank you so much, Administrator Johnson, for all of the things that you do. You are a ray of light on the city. To our mayor, thank you so much for being the strong person that you are, the visionary that you are. It has truly been an honor to me to sit to your right. I've learned a tremendous amount, and I just, every day I can look at some of the things that you've done and the things that you stand for, and I applaud your tenacity and your ability to continue to move things forward, even when they're not easy. It takes a lot to envision a world-class city and take the steps in order to make those things happen. To our first responders, thank you so much for making West Palm Beach safe. Thank you for all that you do, all that you invest of your time and your talents. Thank you for showing up the way that you do, day in and day out. It's remarkable, the changes that we've seen as we continue to grow as a city. We continue to become a safer city at the same time, and that's remarkable work. It's truly remarkable. And I don't know that people really understand that our employees are the secret ingredients in everything that makes it all work. And we know that you've worked very hard. We know that we've had times of being understaffed. We've looked at some things that were important to you, and thank you for hanging in there with us through it all. As the commission president, during my year, 366 days, as the commission president, it was very important to me to ensure that we had a commitment to transparency and accountability, ensuring that our residents in our neighborhoods and our communities had a voice and a person that they felt that they could turn to. Some of the key priorities that I thought were important during this time included workforce and affordable housing, and having challenging conversations that included words like perpetuity that I think are very important to our community. Ensuring that we had neighborhood investment, supporting our small communities and supporting our small and minority and women-owned businesses, because I believe that those businesses are on the front line in our small communities and hiring and creating more local jobs. So thank you to everyone. Thank you to our citizens that come out to all of the commission meetings and come in for the one-on-one meetings. And to Terrell Goldwire, thank you so much for being an amazing assistant during the presidency, and for holding things down for me when I was not able to make it into the office. And thank you to the entire commission team, because you have worked as a unit, and your ability to come together has been exemplary. So thank you to each and every one of you for everything that you do. And that, sir, will conclude my comments.
Thank you. To new president, Commission President Kathleen Ward.
Well, I'm humbled by the honor of being elected the next president. It's a little intimidating going after you, Commissioner Warren, but I'll do my best to keep some of the ideals that you've pushed forward and supported us with this entire time. I will just try to honor your legacy and continue it forward for my 365 days. And yes, thank you to all the commission staff. I work close. We all work with our commission aides, but whenever anybody's out, you guys step in and handle it, or think of things that we're interested in. I get ideas from Tyrell, from Nathan, from Jessica, and so you guys have been phenomenal. And again, thank you to our police and fire. I work with you all constantly, and we wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. And to the rest of the staff with the City of West Palm Beach, we're forever grateful for you. And again, thank you to my family.
Very good. To Commissioner Christy Fox.
Congratulations to President Ward, and on your behalf, I wish the mayor very good health and no vacations. Good, you'll be great.
Thank you. To Commissioner Peduzzi.
Thank you. And it's such an honor to be here with you all this evening. And a huge congratulations to Commissioners Ward, Fox, and Lambert on your wins. You know, I have to specifically point out that a win with 72.43% of the vote, Commissioner Lambert, is certainly a testament to the work that you do here on the dais. But I do think it also reflects on the work that all of us do together. And, you know, it's one of the reasons why I'm still up here, why I continued to run for re-election, even though I've told people along the way that I wasn't sure if I was going to do it again. You guys kept me here because you're such a pleasure to work with, and I really think that we're doing the work for the people and of the people. And I would just, you know, encourage everyone to keep up the good work, and you're doing a great job. And I, as a resident and as a commissioner up here, really appreciate the work that you do. To outgoing President Warren, thank you for leading the commission office during the past year. I think you've done a tremendous job, and Commission President Kathleen Ward, you have some big shoes to fill, but I know that you're up to the task, and look forward to working with you and forwarding. Moving forward in the commission office with some of the changes that we've made and working with the great staff that we now have. And to all of you, thank you for everything. For Mayor, thank you to you, your administration, and to all of your staff for just showing us great leadership and as others have mentioned, the vision. It makes our job easier when there is a clear vision, and we share that vision with you. And so to all my colleagues, congratulations, and I look forward to working with you.
Thank you. And Commissioner Lambert.
Thank you. I too wanted just to mention about the collaboration. I think that as we travel throughout the state, we hear stories about cities that are not as prosperous as West Palm Beach, and I think that it's a testament to our collaboration and how well we work here. Not always agreeing, but agreeing to move forward for the city and for the residents. Also wanted to comment on the future of our city. You know, we see little Miss Nora here, Brianna, and then Christy's niece is here, which I cannot believe how much you all have grown in the past few years. It's just, it's very inspiring to see them in the chambers. And congratulations to President Ward. I look forward to your leadership on this dais. And thank you all for being here with us this evening. I love seeing all of these faces here, knowing that we're not alone, that you are by our side helping us to make this city and continuing to make this city great. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Commissioners. Very briefly, congratulations to Commissioners Ward, Fox, and Lambert. Girl power, I guess you guys call it. Lovely thing, lovely thing. And I'm happy, the voters have spoken, and they have basically agreed that we could keep the band together, which is important for, I believe, the future of this great city. It has been said by many of you that there is a tremendous spirit of collaboration on the dais, and I tell people that does not mean that we always agree, but we know how to disagree without being disagreeable. We all have, I think, the utmost respect for each of our colleagues here on the dais, and I believe, and I think you all hold this belief, that what motivates each and every one of you is what you believe is what's best for the city of West Palm Beach. And that's what makes, I think, the decision-making process a lot easier. There is no doubting the motives of the folks who are voting. We may disagree on what that direction is, but as I said before, we do that with utmost respect and without being disagreeable. There is certainly a lot of work yet to be done, but I encourage each and every one of you to take this moment and before our next meeting on Monday to at least look back and see how far we've come in the last year, in the last few years as a city. And you know, pat yourself on the back because you all have been a significant part of that progress. And don't sell yourself short. We are, I think, a city on the rise. We are receiving national, perhaps even international accolades for the work that we're doing. And again, you all are an integral part of that. So that does not mean we rest on our laurels. We continue to roll up our shirt sleeves or blouse sleeves for most of you. and lean into the opportunities. I call them opportunities. Some would call them problems or challenges, but I think it's just opportunities for improvement. We continue to work each and every day as a collective group to make this city the best that it could be, top of class, and as you've heard me say often, a community of opportunity for all. So congratulations to each and every one of you. Enjoy this moment. Thanks to all the family and friends who showed up. It's nice to see the chambers full without any pitchforks and knives. This is a time for celebration, and thank you all for coming, and this meeting is adjourned. Should we do a picture? Should we do a picture, a group picture?